It's your boy Street News TV coming back at y'all with another Chiraq Street Legends. And this episode is going to be about none other than KTS Rio G. Rio comes from that pocket town set known as Corey Town. The pocket is from 69th to 70th, Kimbark to Woodlawn. The whole town itself is from like 71st to 73rd, University to Woodlawn. The pocket is clicked up with very few, but they are a part of that East End Alliance. They beef with Gotti World, East Spot, 8 Trey Mob, Drill City, GMEBE, Evans Mob, and Brain Dead. But their main beefs have been with No Limit and Sircon City. Sircon City is actually in very close proximity. Rio is the baby brother of two well-known street figures from the pocket, King Rico and Lil Les, who are both incarcerated. The impact that these two had on the streets alone made Rio G both well respected and a high priority target. Rico was allegedly a pocket town leader with influence throughout the city before he got booked for a body that the streets say he didn't do. And Les is probably the most feared name that ever came out of the East. He was rumored to have made a lot of blocks, the most notable, Gyro City. Coming up under two figures like Rico and Les, Rio was guaranteed to have heart and street sense. See, Rio was like one of the last generations that came up under somewhat of a structure. Rio came up around guys like KTS Dre, Von, Spook, and many more who were said to be killers. You add those characters and personalities to his brothers, had a hell of a street guy. One thing about KTS is once you got those crosshairs tatted on you, they really meant something. Drug dealers hang with drug dealers, and killers hang with killers. Rio wasn't just respected for being Rico and Lester's little brother. He was in the field, just like all the other killers that he hung with. Rio G is said to be the one responsible for taking out Lil Black, aka Boss Blizz, who was Big Op from Drench Gang's father. Blizz died when Big Op was 7 and Rio was 16.
Police say a 26-year-old man was shot and killed around 2 this morning in the Woodlawn neighborhood on 68th and Crandon. Police say witnesses told them they heard arguing and then saw a silver car drive away after the shooting. No one is in custody. The victim is identified as Randall Cummins.
Rio had a great run in the streets and lived to see the age of 24. Now I know some of y'all may be thinking, damn, he was way too young to die, which he was. But in Chicago, making it to see 21 and you in the streets is a hell of a task. And when you reach that age, it's an accomplishment worthy of a celebration. But on July 12th, 2022, Rio would end up being killed. A man was killed and 2 teenage boys were injured in a shooting Sunday in West Inglewood on the south side. They were in a vehicle at a gas station at 11:28 p.m. in the 7000 block of South Damon Avenue when a silver SUV pulled up and someone inside started shooting. Chicago police said the driver, a 20-year-old man, was shot multiple times and taken to Holy Cross Hospital where he died, police said. He was identified as Lee DeMario Cameron of Gresham, the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office said. A 14-year-old boy was shot in the back and a 17-year-old boy was hit in the right arm, police said. Both were taken to Comer Children's Hospital in good condition. No one is in custody as Area 1 detectives investigate.
Lift him up, up. Slide him in.
Please do not step up. Do not step up.
Okay, can we push that out?
Throw up them gangs, son.
Okay, excuse me, I'm letting the mother through.
Boys, B-Day. Yo, bitch ass, boy. Tell my motherfuckers been up here. Love you. Fuck. been going on now? Shorty, who fuck is just put this up on my brother shit? He don't want this shit. Fuck wrong with y'all. See how I'm coming, old shorty? No. Love you, I miss you, boy. You know what the fuck going on, boy. Yeah. That boy be there in a couple of days.
Ironically, Rio had got arrested at the same gas station years prior to him being killed there. Rio's story ended the same way so many stories in Chicago do. Sudden, cold, and without warning. He lived his life by the code of the streets, surrounded by death, revenge, and respect that came with a price tag nobody could afford. When the gas station light flickered on July 12, 2020, it didn't just mark the end of Rio's life. It marked the end of a legacy that started long before him. The streets that raised his brothers, the beef that never died, and the loyalty that turned deadly. Some say Rio was destined to go out the same way he lived, fast, fearless, and firm on his name. But behind all that was still a young man trying to survive in a world where every corner could be your last. And that's the reality of Chicago, where legends don't retire, they just stop breathing. And I think that what we can learn from the story of Rio G is this. Rio G was more than just another name on the shirt. He was a product of a system that failed too many young men before him. A system where survival gets mistaken for success and loyalty gets confused with suicide. We gotta start learning that being real ain't about who you shot. It's about who you saved. It ain't about dying for the block. It's about living long enough to buy the block back. Every generation that loses another Rio means another generation of shorties growing up without guidance. The cycle repeats itself until somebody breaks it. And maybe, just maybe, somebody watching this right now will decide to be the one who does. A lot of people gonna hear Rio's story and see another statistic. But the ones who really been out here, they gonna feel that pain. They know what it's like to lose your homie, your brother, your blood. They know what it's like to grow up in the trenches, where you gotta become a man before you even hit your teens. This was a story of Rio G from the pocket. A real one who stood on business, loved his people, and lost his life in the same war he was born into. If you rockin' with this episode, hit that like button and drop a rest in peace to the fallen soldiers in the comments. And make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next chapter of Chiraq Street Legends. This has been another episode of Chiraq Street Legends. It's your boy, SNTV. I'm out.
Why you gotta leave, gotta go? Why you leave me all alone? It don't feel right when you gone. And if you need me, just call my phone. Hope it won't be long, but I've been stacking up all this money adding up. I'm just trying to cope with life. I get lonely through the night, but I get up and grind, putting my life on the line, put my heart in every rhyme, do that every single time. But would you ride for me? Cause you know I ride for you. Ooh. Would you slide for me? Cause you know I slide for you. Ooh. And for all my niggas, I just pop out and I shoot. Ooh. I stayed on 10 for all my bros, but that ain't nothing new. Leave, gotta go. Why you leave me all alone? It don't feel right when you're gone. And if you need me, just call my phone. Hope it won't be long. Life is crazy and it's going fast. Fuck it, y'all done got me mad. Pop out with that Drake and blow your face and you ain't coming back. You got something to say, bitch, I don't care. I'm not responding back. Just trying to gain some fans and feed the fam till then I'm done with that. I'm just trying to move past, trying to be a better man and show love to my kids. Fit they look at me like Superman. Until you lost it all, I don't expect for you to understand. And I won't feel accomplished till I run me up 100 bands. I don't need 100 friends, cause they gon' start to change when they see that money coming in. But when I was in need, it was hard to find a helping hand. Hard to find a helping friend, hard to find the love my heart need, I hope you understand. Trying to get in heaven, God please, I hope you let me in. Feel like 50 Cent, cause I'm hated by like many men. Head spinning like a ceiling fan, I'm riding to the very end. And if you still with me, then I love you then. Gotta leave, gotta go, while you leave